Hello you guys, my name is Steven, Audi brand specialist over at Walters Audi Riverside, and today we're going to be taking a look at the beautiful 2022 Audi S5. Let's get started. All right, you guys, so now let's get started with the front of the S5. So now with the 2022 S5, you're going to get your front sensors with the convenience package on it. Also, you get this beautiful honeycomb grille. Usually comes on the RS models, but in 2022, you get it on the S5. On the headlights, you get your automatic daytime running headlights. Great for keeping visibility during the day, and also as it starts to get a little bit more dusk at night, automatically going to turn on. Also, just check out the body lines on the S5. You're also going to get new fascia redesign, which looks a lot more aggressive, definitely more sporty feel. All right, so now let's get into probably my favorite part about the S5, and that's of course going to be the engine. Now this is going to be a V6 turbocharged engine, 346 horsepower and 396 pounds of torque. 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, of course, because of the quattro system. All right, so now this engine is also going to have an 8-speed Triptronic automatic transmission. What does Triptronic mean? That means you're going to have your paddle shifters. Also, you can pop it over into manual. I'll show you that on the inside of the car. All right, now let's get into the side of the S5. Now this, you're gonna have your beautiful 19-inch wheels with your 13.8 ventilated brake discs. Now these are gonna be made out of steel. Great for braking. Also in the back, you're also gonna have your 13-inch brake, all completely ventilated as well. So it's gonna help with braking, cooling down, also braking on a dime whenever you need to. Now with this car, you're also gonna have a wheelbase of a 108.8, and the actual length of the car is going to be a 184.9 as far as the actual length of the whole entire car. Curb weight on the S5 is also going to be 38.58. That's why it's so fast on the 0 to 60, 4.4 seconds. Also, that with the quattro system is absolutely amazing. You're going to love this car. All right, you guys, so let's get into the back of the S5. You're gonna have your backup sensors, backup camera, great for those parking situations. Now you have 2 functional exhausts. This one also does have a sports exhaust, which is gonna make it give that little extra roar to it. Very nice sounding. Now you're also gonna have your LED backup headlights as well. One of the best things with the LED headlights is they're gonna react 5 times faster than normal headlights. All right, so now let's get into the trunk space. Now because this is a Sportback, it has a fun little feature. No hands at all, hands-free entry. Look at that. I swear that wasn't the guy behind the camera that just opened it up. Now just also you have hands-free closing as well. Just kick it right underneath there, right in between the 2 sensors, almost like you're kicking a ball to a 3-year-old. Very, very soft. Now, trunk space, absolutely huge trunk space, 10.9 cubic square feet. So if you need to go and load up the trunk, if you're going on a road trip, you have plenty of room. Now this car also is gonna have your spare tire in the back with your spare tire kit. You slide this forward, and there is everything right over there. You're gonna have your jacks, everything, just to get that tire off, put on the spare. So now let's get into the inside of the car. So first off, we're gonna have our beautiful leather interior with your Alcantara in the center on the S5 Premium. Now you can get it in a fine Napa leather, but this one's gonna have the Alcantara, which is great for the summertime. It's not gonna hold the heat the same. I have it in my car. I know you'd absolutely love the material. I absolutely love it myself. All right, so now we're getting into the car. So now I'm about 6'1", and I'm sitting pretty comfortably in here. 36.1 inches of headroom in the back seat, 32.7 inches of leg room as well. Now you're also gonna have your 3-zone climate control, 2 in the front, 1 in the back though. The 1 in the back seat is gonna be so everybody in the back seat, they can customize the climate to exactly what they want. Now you're also gonna have your carbon fiber trim, so it's gonna be a little bit sporty in the back seat for everybody as well. Now, getting into the cup holders, you're gonna have a cup holders right here. Pop that down, open up the cups, extend them all the way, so that way you can feel like a McDonald's large, something like that inside there. All right, now fun thing as well, close that, you need a little extra room inside the trunk to go and fit something a little bit larger back there. Pop that down. You're also going to have all the way from the back of the trunk all the way access to the front as well. Also easy folding seats. Just pop the little lever, fold them all the way down. All right, now let's get into the front seat. Front seat, you're going to have 37.4 inches of headroom inside of here, as well as 41.3 inches of legroom inside the S5. Cool thing about this as well is you could also lower down the seat. Also, these are sport seats, so you're going to have the sport bucket seats. Hold you very, very well. You can also adjust on the side of the chair how you want the sides to go and hold you. It's right next to the lumbar support, you can't miss it. Now you're also going to have your heated seats, completely standard on the S5. Now you're also going to have your display right over here, all completely touchscreen as well, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. So if you're listening to your Apple Music, it's all going to be brought up on the display if you wanted it to. You also have your Bluetooth options as well with Sirius XM, FM, and AM radio. Also on the dash, you can control all of that just from the steering wheel, which is pretty impressive. So you can go over to the radio station, click over onto the left side, it's like the little sideways 3 exclamation points. Switch between Sirius XM, FM, and AM radio. Makes it super easy for you while you are driving to go and switch channels. You're also going to have your Audi Speech Talk right over here. You can hold it down. It's going to bring up Siri and or Google, or you can just press it once, say call mom, something like that, and it's going to call your mom. Now you also have your volume control right over here on the right hand side. Just use the scroll wheel, scroll it down, that's going to go and mute all the music inside there. And scroll it up, or if the music's up, just click it in, it's going to instantly go and mute it for you. So with the Drive Select, you have your dynamic auto and comfort. Now in dynamic, it's going to make the steering a little bit more stiff. So if you want to take the car on the track, put it in dynamic, it's going to be able to go and handle those higher speeds. So that's when you go put it into dynamic. Comfort, if you're going on a long road trip and you know it's going to be a little bit more of a bumpy road, it's going to balance the suspension as well with make the steering a lot looser, which is very nice. All right, so now you do have a couple other special features. I know you're going to love this one for sure. Now you're going to go into vehicle. You're going to go into seats. And with the S5, completely standard, you're going to have massaging seats on both the driver's side and the passenger side, which is very nice to have. Now the S5 does come with a navigation option if you were looking to get navigation. Everybody nowadays pretty much just uses Apple CarPlay and Android Auto because it's just going straight from your phone. But if you do want a navigation option, you can go and purchase a navigation option with your S5. Now, also, my favorite thing, you're going to have your Quattro logo for that all-wheel drive, as well with your carbon fiber trim. Now you also have this beautiful automatic sunroof. Check that out. Click that one all the way back. That's going to open up the actual shade. Click it back one more time. Automatically will open the sunroof as well. You're also going to have your emergency assist. Click that little button, and then right there, if you need to call 911, just press that button. It's going to go and give them a call. Now you're also going to have a couple of other buttons right over here. This is your roadside assistance that you're going to get from Audi for 4 years. Now you're also going to have your backup camera. You need to go and get to that. Click this little button right here. That's going to be your backup camera. You also have it as a directional, so as you turn the wheel, it's actually going to go and show you exactly where you're going to be going with the car. Just follow the orange lines, it will show you that. Now, next feature is going to be USB ports. A lot of people still use normal USB for the charging on their phones. So you have a normal USB right here in the front, as well with inside of in here where the little storage compartment is, you have a USB-C charging port, which is really nice to use. Right inside here, you also have an extra little glove box on the driver's hand side. Also a glove box right in here, which is also going to be for your valet key. So if you're going over to Vegas, you can lock some money in there, something like that. Just go lock it. Nobody can get inside there unless they have your valet key. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you guys want to see next on the channel. And if you guys are ever in the Riverside area, please make sure to come in, ask for Steven. I'll help you guys out. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.